Hey, Shug. Welcome back to Neesie Girl Tarot. So we're here to do the first half, of June readings for Taurus. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, Taurus. Okay. If this reading does not resonate, please do not try to make it fit. I do advise that you check your other placements. I'm sure one of them will. Okay. For Taurus, first half of June. I'm going to use my new deck. It is the Sacred Forest Oracle, okay, by Denise Lim. All right. I'm going to get past, present, and immediate future energy for you for the first part of June. And the overall energy, clarify it, and give you some advice. Okay? All right. For Taurus. Okay. I love this deck. The pictures are so beautiful. Okay, so your overall energy for the first part of June is courage. Okay, in a recent past, you get change. All right, dragonfly spirit, and I just saw a dragonfly earlier. It's crazy. Current energy, ooh, love. White rose fairy, and in the immediate future, expansion. Isn't that pretty? Okay, spirit guardian of the summer. All right, so it's about courage. Okay, you have to have courage here in the first part of June. Okay, maybe to go after something, maybe to do something. All right, definitely seems like it has something to do with love, that being the current energy. So Taurus, let's see what's going on for you here in the first part of June. For Taurus, clarifying this. Your overall message is courage. That's number 3. And it says this: the energy of your inner spiritual warrior is ready to step forward to face any challenges or blockages in life. Be willing to accept help. Be fearless. Okay, Taurus. Let's see, why is courage here as the overall energy for Taurus for the first half of June, Spirit? Please make the messages clear and easy to interpret. I like clear messages. For Taurus, why is courage here as the overall energy? Why? Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Princess of Wands, which is the page, right? In Judgment, okay? This is communicating, all right? Communicating your decisions, your ideas, you know, like coming to a conclusion, okay? With the Queen of Cups there, definitely about love. Could be dealing with a water sign or someone you definitely do love, okay? Have a lot of emotions for. So this is about you stepping up and communicating, okay? Communicating your decisions, your ideas. Maybe that you want a second chance here. Yep. Okay. We have the Prince of Cups. That's the Knight of Cups. Okay. Yeah, that Judgment's still there. And the Four of Cups, all right? This is you having courage. Having courage to communicate your desires, right? Having courage to take action towards your desires. Because with the Four of Cups, you may have been rejecting things in the past, okay? Or maybe not seeing the blessings that were in front of you, especially with love options. Okay, this is also, it says meditation on the bottom of the card. This is also, with the Four of Cups, this is also being dissatisfied with your current state. All right, reflection. Okay, making that decision, all right, to maybe be like independent, okay, to move towards something independently. I don't know. Let's see what happened in the past, okay? This is all about you having courage to go after something, communicate something. All right? Definitely probably has something to do with love. So, in the recent past, you have changed, number 12. All right? And it says, be willing to change your perspective, and good fortune will follow. Sometimes you need to go back. Sometimes you need to back up to go forward. As people get older, they find it harder to change. So to activate youthfulness, be willing to make changes without hesitation, all right? Be willing to make changes. That does require you to have courage, okay? It's to do something that you don't normally do, right? Because you're being challenged here in the first part of June to communicate, to take action, and not to just sit back and just let opportunities pass you by with the Four of Cups, all right? Why is the Change card here for Taurus in the recent past? Yeah, Prince of Disc, all right? With the Empress on the bottom, Taurus, that's your energy. You were moving really slow, okay? You were moving really slow towards something. It was something that you were interested in, yeah, with the Prince of Disc, all right? But you were moving hella slow, okay? Maybe because you're afraid of change, all right? Maybe moving hella slow to end something, all right? Moving hella slow to end something, all right? With the Hangman on the bottom of the deck, yeah. Maybe because you didn't want to express yourself, especially since that's something you're being challenged to do, okay? Maybe because you were holding in emotions or desires for love, okay? Just staying stuck, okay? Because not only does the Prince of this mean moving slow, but it can also just mean like I ain't moving at all, right? You can sometimes just sit there, all right? Like not moving towards change, which is what that card is about. The Death energy is about change. Why is change here? Yeah. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy, right? And Justice, Libra, okay? It's like maybe you were taking your time ending something that was unhealthy, okay? A toxic attachment, right? It's like someone had to cut something out with the Prince of Swords. This is the Knight of Swords, right? So this is like someone had to cut something out in order to have a new beginning. But you were taking your merry old time to do that, Taurus. Okay? It's like you were holding on to an unhealthy attachment, maybe. Some type of unhealthy habit with the Devil card, okay? Not willing to change. Moving extremely slow when it comes to ending something that was unhealthy. Stopping it, putting it to an end, making that change, right? Knowing it's the right thing to do. Knowing that you needed to cut that out, right? All right, but your current energy here is love, right? So let's see. Why is this card here for you in the first part of June? Love, number 47. All right, so it says, you are more cherished than you can possibly know. Open your heart to receive. Love is on its way. You are an eternal vessel for love to flow through. You are enough, just as you are, okay? So maybe you were, you know, like just kind of blocking yourself off. Holding on to unhealthy habits, unhealthy attachments, unhealthy people, unhealthy thoughts, okay? Why is love here for Taurus? Why is love here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is love here? Six of Swords, okay? The Nine of Swords. And the High Priestess, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. Yeah. So with the Six of Swords and the Nine of Swords, this is you wanting to move on to calmer waters, wanting to move on to something more calm, more peaceful, better for you, right? Less toxic, okay? Something that you were definitely stressing about and had major anxiety about, okay? A lot of thinking here. major anxiety here about moving on from something, okay? It's like intuitively you knew like what to do, what you should do, but you weren't moving, all right? So here in the current energy, this is like you like needing to move on to calmer waters, wanting to move on to calmer waters, keeping your emotions to yourself, all right? What needs to happen is you need to balance that energy out, all right? If you're, sitting in anxiety, wanting to communicate your feelings, wanting things to change, wanting things to be different, wanting to have expansion in the immediate future, which it seems like you are, right? Well, what you would need to do is gather the truth to communicate, which is the overall energy, courage, okay? Which was clarified by the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Cups. And not just allow things to pass you by, okay? Because it's like you have this desire to move on to calmer waters, but instead of you actually acting on it and speaking your mind on it, you're sitting in anxiety and silence, okay? Now let's see why expansion is here in number 37. All right. So expansion, it says work with passion. Don't hold back. Take positive steps in the direction of your dreams now in order to reap the harvest later. Your hard work will result in abundance, bounty, and beauty. Celebrate. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay? Don't hold back. Take the action. Have courage. You are protected. Okay? Like, Spirit is telling you to, like, be strong. Be brave. Okay? My kids be singing like a song, like, be brave, okay? Why is expansion here in the immediate future for Taurus, Spirit? Why is expansion here? It's like you want to move on from something. You're waiting, you're waiting, you're waiting, you're waiting, okay? Stressing you out is not helping you. Yeah. Two of Wands, okay? That's choosing a path, right? With the Prince of Swords on the bottom, okay? Okay. Yeah, and yeah, communicate. It's like you're making a choice here. With the Knight of Swords, all right, you're making a choice for like maybe a long-term commitment, investing in something long-term. Okay, looking at something in a family, because we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here with the Ten of Cups right in the middle. Okay, it's like something that you really truly want. You want to move towards that, but you're like waiting, thinking negatively, holding on to negative, out of fear. Okay, yep, fear is what's holding you back with the Moon. Okay, Five of Swords, it's like you're worried. You're worried about whether you can make something happen, whether it would be successful, whether you just have to have courage. Okay, stop like sitting in this anxiety, right? In the immediate future, you have expansion. Why is expansion here for Taurus? Okay, you will have expansion. All you have to do is make a choice with the Two of Wands. Make a choice and go towards it, all right? Three of Pentacles. This is working as a team, collaboration, building something. It says works on the bottom of the card, right? Building something that you truly desire, that you want, okay? That is your wish fulfillment here with the Wheel of Fortune. That's when you get the change you want, when you build up your courage and your strength, okay? To actually just speak your mind. Go after something. Don't keep sitting and thinking about it with the Nine of Swords, stressing, anxiety about it. Do it. Yeah. All right. So let's get you some messages as guidance from my Oracle deck. Straight Facts, Neesie Girl Tarot. Okay. Now, it's available right now. All right. Sorry. What advice, guidance, or messages do we have for Taurus in this situation, first part of June, Spirit? What advice, guidance, messages do we have for Taurus in the first part of June? That's way too many. Sorry. What advice do we have for Taurus in the first part of June, Spirit? Okay. All right, that's fine. All right, so This is too much. I can't take anymore. It says enough is enough, right? So you've already, you know, you're taking on too much. All right, you're holding on to stuff, okay, that's unhealthy and toxic. It's time to put this one in, all right? You feel stuck. My hands are tied in this situation, okay? Feeling stuck, feeling bound down, all right? The perfect collabo. I'm trying to build an empire. Let's start a business, right? You might be trying to build something, but you feel stuck, like you can't, like you're overburdened, right? It says this is what you've manifested. You're afraid to go towards something that is going to give you expansion. Spirit is saying this is what you've manifested. All right? It says this opportunity is exactly what you've manifested. Go forward with confidence and know that you are protected and on the right track. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? Okay? It's like you feel stuck in maybe a commitment or connection with the three of, it's like the three of pentacles, okay? Or wanting to, okay? Because you also have, bruh, unexpected heartbreak. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. It's like you haven't encountered some tough stuff with the enough is enough. That's the the 10 of wands. All right. So Spirit saying this is what you manifested. You're going towards something that is healthier, right? Let go of the toxic. But that's what I have for you, Shug. I hope this helped. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I miss you guys already. Bye. What are you doing?